Hello, I'm Drawing Pin and welcome to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager, where we've just finished our fourth and final season in the GT Challenger series. So we're going to promote into the International GT Championship, I think it's called, something like that, with Pinwheel Racing, our own creator team. And surprise, surprise, Shen just managed to beat Lara to the championship in the end. I didn't think she was going to do it. Lara put it in the wall. Hume did not do a good one. He stopped and stayed out too long. He did extra pit stop on the wet tyre. We managed to just stay out long enough, put the soft tyre on and then go, or the super soft tyre and then go. And Shen she absolutely dominated that race, to be honest. It was a fantastic race from Shen. And, you know, if you look there, Lara has won every race. She won 8 out of the 10 races. But Shen, with double points at the end, just managed to beat her. If Lara just kept it on the track and got, like, what, another 7 points, she would have easily done it. But never mind, Shen managed to do it. So that should have boosted up our marketability to 4 stars, just about. But I think that's Lara's base. Is that Lara's base marketing? I think it is. Refocus. Yes, it is. So we should have 4-star sponsors. Let's just make sure Shen... reigning champion buttered up, rather with a driver, meditates. Yes, so that is Shen's baseline as well. She's only got this for a year, but we've only got her for another year anyway, and then we can't rehire her because of the investor at the start. So yeah, we should have 4-star sponsors for this season, so that's really nice because we've got a sponsorship coming up now. So we're going to promote. I don't think we need to get any drivers. It should tell me over here, right? I'm the champion. There we go, reigning champion. Yeah, no, we'll have a look in a minute. Let's just take the interview. I don't think we need to renew anybody, though. Congratulations on securing a GT Championship title. What was the secret? You can't pinpoint any one thing. The entire team did superbly well. Well, it's no secret. They have 2 guys. It's all down to me, let's face it. I'm a great manager and deserve the acclaim. I kind of want to say that. I'm going to say that. Oh. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a good one to say if you're hurting on the team marketability, but to be honest, team marketability is really easy to come by. So yeah. Oh well, I should probably have boosted the drivers up a little bit. May as well come over and have a look at the pit crew, but I don't think there's really anything we're going to do over it. We'll just get rid of the new hires. Reject. I'm just going to reject everyone. I don't think anybody's good there. They all look pretty terrible. Let's get rid of them all. That's good. Oh, speaking of pit crew and also scouting, don't think anybody's dropped in just yet. No, there should be. Yeah, because I mean, look at that. We are 18. What have we got? Less than a page. Got like one guy below Makarov, Margarita, sorry, and then that's it. Yeah. So we got like what? I don't know how many that is. Somebody do the maths, but what's that, like 10, 15? Probably like 15 drivers maximum that we can choose from. So we really need a new crop of drivers because Shen we can't rehire at the end of this season, and then Lara the season after. So we're looking for some drivers now. We need to look for some drivers. So I'm really hoping some scatter reports come in and we can just put somebody in the reserve seat, replace Helen, although she is a pay driver, so she does give us some money, but her feedback is terrible. But I have been using her just because we need the money, so you know, I've got to go with it. But hopefully we can find someone to replace Helen, or someone that's got really good potential. They might be worth getting rid of Helen just to put in the driver's seat. But let's move it on, and we'll get to like our rewards and everything like that, reward money and all that sort of stuff. We'll build the car. Might be a short episode, but we'll see. But let's move it on anyway, and we'll get to our prize money. Right, so the car repair's all done, but you know, the car's all finished and we're going to throw all the parts in the bin essentially and start off from scratch. So Uberhoff Racing's team chairman to retire. Got Will Hume as driver of the season? I mean, I don't agree with that. He's driven really well, to be honest. It's between him, Shen and Lara, but I feel like Shen probably deserves it just because she managed to win the title when it didn't really look like she was going to win it. So, yeah, I don't really agree with that. And you're the... Really? Manager of the season? Seriously? Kind of want to look at them. I don't know where their... yeah, I can't tell what their previous seasons were like, but... I don't see how you won that, but okay, well, whatever. You know. Yep, Ernie, who's paying you? Someone's paying you off. Let's get our prize money, though. 18.4 million. Oh, yeah. We've got to build some facilities. I think we're just going to do that now because we're... do you know what? I want to hold off just for a minute because I'm not sure. The car's going to be more expensive to build, isn't it? So I think we'll hold off, build the car. There's a scout. It's just scouting reports. Yes, we can scout some people. Yes. We're going to scout and we're going to get rid of all of these people because we just don't care about them. Yeah, there we go. I was just scouting them just for the sake of it, but you know, for the scouting facility for something to do. But there we go. We've got 3 people. Hopefully one of those might be decent enough that we can take them on under our wing and use them next season. But you know, I'd say we've got our drivers for 1 more season, and then we've got Lara for 2, so we really need to start thinking about replacements. So that's good. One thing as well I've just thought about is I really need to renew the pit crew. So I'll do that. No, actually, just click it on because the rule changes will be coming up. Although we don't care about the rule changes, do we? Let me renew the pit crew, and then we'll get over to the rule changes and promotions and all that stuff. Right, so here we are, promotion opportunity. I've just renewed all the pit crew contracts as well, so they're all good to go for at least another season. I'm not exactly sure how long how many races. I think it was like 13 or 14 in this one. So we're gonna have to try and remember to renew those about halfway through the season or so, and just keep on top of that because we don't want to lose that pit crew. But congratulations on winning the title. Now it's time for the big question. Would you like to make the step up to the International GT Championship? If you accept promotion, our technical experts shall brief your mechanics on the current regulations and you can expect your car to be upgraded somewhat competitive. Or what do you say? The land of milk and honey awaits. I think we go for it. Let's go. You've accepted the promotion. Nice. So these are the rules. Road tyres and 27 laps on average. So I think that's about the same. I think the road tyres was what we've got as well. So okay, we'll have to check the rules actually. This year, Pinwheel Racing have won the promotion into the National GP, and they've been relegated. Okay, let's. Where are we? Standings. We should be in here. Let's just check some of the rules quickly. Medium length, 60, semi-sequential. So yeah, I think that's kind of what we've got now. 6 points. Okay, so it's only the top 6 get points. Okay, double points at the end of the season. Bonuses for pole position and fastest lap. That's all kind of the same. Cortez, I think that's going to change because there's the road tyre rule. Virtual safety car. 3 grid pace qualifying sessions, that's the same. Hybrid power mode. Ooh, so we've got hybrid power. Okay, well, that's going to cost a lot. Energy recovery system. Oh, is that the same? Hybrid mode. Improve the fuel efficiency. No, that's the hybrid one, rather than just the boost that we had. Weight stripping. Standing start, blah blah blah. Short qualifying sessions, yeah, only 8 minutes. Standard merit payments, that's pretty good. Got big fuel tanks as well, and road tyres. Okay, no, Cortez was the tyre supplier, wasn't it? And then we just got the start of road tyres. Yes, that's I think roughly what we've got now. The fuel tanks are bigger, like we had at the start of the first couple of seasons, and we've got the hybrid mode as well, so we can save fuel. So we might be able to take a little bit of extra fuel out. I have got those extra qualifying sessions, standard merit payments as well. That's good. We should get some good money out of that as well. It won't be too much of a difference between first and last, so we'll probably change that again. But I think for now that's good. Right, so let's move it on, and we'll get to build the car or something. I'll just check over here and make sure there's no new people to scout. Yeah, 3. That's terrible. I think the scouting facility is the next thing we got to upgrade, really. I think. But let's move it on, and we'll get to where we built the car, and then I'm going to build some stuff in the HQ, I think. Everybody else is all good. I'm going to leave the staff and drivers as they are for another season, and I think we'll keep Croshaw for another season, and then we'll get rid of him. But for now, you know, we just don't have much money, so I'm 1.3 million. I'm kind of concerned about that money. So anyway, let's move it on. Okay, so here we are. Pre-season is here, so it's time to get cracking on the 2020 chassis. Let's go for it. We've only got 3 million though, but this is going to cost a lot more, isn't it? This is going to be expensive. That's something as well. You only put 3 million away to build next year's car. But then if you promote, okay, 8 million. I'm just curious, how much does the most expensive car? I'm not too sure, but it's going to be pricey. It's going to be like 24 million. Okay, that's not that bad. For a 3.5 star chassis though, I don't know whether that's worth it. I really don't think that's worth it. Oh, that's okay. That gives you better base modifier, but yeah. Yeah, well, we're just going to build the cheap thing anyway. But okay, that's not that expensive. Not like the single seaters where it's, yeah, it's like, oh no, what's this? Okay. The single seaters, it's like 7 million or something ridiculous. No, it's not 7 million. It's like 56 million or something to build one of those. I think we're just going to go with the cheapest one total. I think that's, yeah, as I remember rightly, this one's terrible. Yeah, obviously can't build that. Yeah, we're going to go with that. I think that's the sort of one that we started with last time. You know, first season, so we get a decent harvest efficiency. Start for a little bit. That's the one we wanted. We're just going to go cheap chassis, cheap chassis, cheap, cheap, cheap. There we go, 7.9 million. So that's what we're going to build, and then we're going to put a building down. At least upgrade the scouting facility, I think. So there we go. We'll build the cheapest chassis we can for the first season. We might spend a little bit later on, but right now I don't think it's worth it. So we've got 21 million. I'm going to spend about 10 million. I don't really want to spend any more than that. So I think really the only thing we can do, I really need to upgrade that, don't I? I do really need to upgrade that. I'm going to upgrade that. We need it upgraded. That's way too long. We need that upgraded. That unlocks all the other buildings. There is a building as well that we can get. Was it the tour center? Yeah, that gives us a little bit of an income. It's not a lot, but it's a small income. So I think we'll go with that. And I really want to upgrade that scouting facility. Oh, we've got a sponsor offer. Screw that. We've got a sponsor offer. Oh, come on, you. I mean, that is just awful. Absolutely awful. Come on, I got 4 stars, man. I'm just going to leave them. They're not worth it. Just going to leave that. Make sure, just check that. Yeah, it's like 202 million. Ugh, that's just terrible. Nah, I'm not taking that. Screw you, game. I really wish it would, you know, if you got 4-star level, you should get offered at least one 4-star sponsor. Not 2 3-stars and a 2. It's like I've fought my way to get here. I really need some 3-star sponsors, or 4-star sponsors, and you've not given me any. You know, they might not be the best 4-star sponsors, but, you know, like that one's not the best 4-star sponsor, but it's decent. It would be nice if it gave me those, but no, it hasn't. So, oh well, we're going to leave those. I really need to put that scan facility in, to be honest. Just given the driver situation, I don't want to spend the money though. Well, that's what we're spending now, and we're not going to hit many sponsor targets. I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm going to leave it. We're going with a design center. Let's just leave it. Right. So let's move it on, and we'll get to a dilemma. Hopefully these scatter reports come in, and I'll bring you back for those. Okay, so here we go. Brake supplier breakthrough. I've got tyre heating for 2.5 million. I don't think we can afford it. To be honest, I don't think we can afford it. Let's look at the car. So tyre heating's at 2. It'd go to 3. That was tyre wear. I think I'd go with it. Tyre improvability, like improvability or tyre wear, I'd go for it. But I think I'm going to say no. I don't think we can afford it. We've got enough money to make it through the season, and then we've got to build parts on top of it. We've got to build a lot of parts, as many as we can build. So I think we say no. Don't normally do that, but yeah, this GT series, money is really tight in it. That's been the one issue throughout the whole thing, is money is really tight. To be honest, I'd probably have recommended, if this was you, stay down in Challenger for another season or 2 and build up some money a bit more. Then jump up here, but that's kind of boring, me dominating for a let's play, so I'm going to promote. Obviously I've promoted, but my advice to you is probably stay down in GT Challenger for another season and try and hit some of those sponsor targets and try and make a bit of cash. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, probably would have been a good idea, but oh well. Anyway, right, so let's move it on. We've got no scatter reports come in yet, so let's wait for those to come in, and another dilemma. Okay, right, so finally we have a scattering report. So let's check this guy out. Oh, we've got 2 of them. Okay. Oh no, I think you're not bad. Improvement rate's decent. DRS expert. 50 on the marketability kind of sucks. Fitness, yeah, I mean that's not great, but it's not terrible stat, to be honest. Not bad. Threes, twos, threes. Not bad. I will throw down as a favourite because, you know, I bet most of our favourites are actually too old, aren't they now? Yeah, like you're too old, you're too old, you're too old, you're too old. Yeah, we'll leave that. But yeah, I think we're kind of screwed here. I think you are too. Yeah, you're too old anyway, so that's fine. Right, okay, yeah, we've got to hope for the other two. Fingers crossed for what is it? Jake and Jose. Jose. Anyway, fingers crossed for those two because we really need to find someone. Either that or we're going to have to put a scouting facility in at some point in the season because we're just running out of drivers. There's just nobody to hire. So, well, anyway, let's move it on and we'll get to our next dilemma or the scouting reports come in. Okay, so we've got a couple of scouting reports I think have just come in and Laura has the flu as well. So we'll come over here. Yeah, both of these guys have now been scouted. Budding musician. Proven, I mean, decent, 3.5 stars. Got great marketability. So 78, that's pretty decent. I'd take that. But look at his stats and his improvement rate's terrible. You know, if his improvement rate is like 7 or something, 6 or 7%, it'd be worth taking him because he'd improve really quickly. But I don't think he's worth it. Come on, Jake. Come on, fingers crossed. Come on, Jake. Yeah, about the same, really. Fun runner, so 85. Yeah, improvement rates. Not great either, really. Yeah, mean. So, yeah, he's never going to get a good mechanic relationship. Marketability, fun runner. So, yeah. And he's a renewed passion. So those stats are actually +1. Oh, boy. Yeah, I mean, just we're desperate for more people. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, and another one. There we go. 2 more have dropped in. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see those. Yeah. So I think this is going to be our main sort of difficulty for the season is obviously money, but just lack of drivers that you can pick. I really don't recommend this investor. I really don't recommend it at all. I think it's terrible. But any of the others are probably better than this thing. But oh well, you know, it's a challenge. But yeah, we've not really got anyone to hire. So oh well, let's move it on, and we'll get to these scouting reports or another dilemma. Right, we've got a dilemma, but Lara is feeling better. She only had the flu. This one I really don't like. You know. They want to come and do a press HQ visit, which is great. Early game, this is brilliant. Gets you 15 marketability, and Lara lose 15 morale. That's nothing. That's brilliant. But if I don't want to do that, I lose 10 marketability, which is no way near worth it. You know, I don't need 15 team marketability, so I kind of want to be able to say no without any consequence. But if you say that, you lose marketability, so you kind of have to go with this one and upset Lara because there's no way I'm getting rid of 10 team marketability. I've just managed to get 4-star sponsors for a season. I do not want to lose that. So, you know, I'm forced to say that and upset Lara. I would say not that it makes that much difference, but it would be nice not to be able to say that and not lose that marketability, or maybe 3 options or something. But, oh well, that was not a very good dilemma. But early game, you know, end of your first season or something, that's a really good one. Gives you a nice chunk of marketability. Really good. But anyway, let's move it on and we'll get to the next dilemma or something. Okay, so the first scatter report has come in, so let's go and check him out next. Where are you, Gerson? Ooh, racing rally car. I mean, brilliant, nice feedback as well. So great setting the car up. Only got 3 stars. It's like, I don't really, no, I don't really like that. Got anyone else? No. Okay, right. Well, we're like rating on you then. So we're down to you. Otherwise, we've got no drivers for next season. Yeah, we may have to take this guy or somebody. I really don't know what to do, to be honest, for the drivers wise. I've kind of hoped to get somebody in my back pocket that we could put in the reserve seat, train them up over the year, and then they can jump in the driver's seat and replace Shen. But that's not going to happen by the looks of it. I think we're going to have to do that upgrade, to be honest. I think we're going to have to do it at some point. But anyway, I don't think we're going to do it now because money is my main concern. So let's move it on and we'll get to a dilemma or something, or this scatter report coming in 14 days. Okay, right, well, we've got no more dilemmas. The scatter report's not quite in yet. Should be a few more days, but we've got to design the livery for 2020. So let's do that, and let's hope it's a better year than 2020 was this year as well. Yeah, right, anyway, I shall click around now and try and get another design going. I'm kind of running out of ideas here, but let's try and get a design going, and I'll come back. Okay, right, I've been clicking around for like 10 minutes or something, and I've come up with this. I think this looks pretty cool, actually. I quite like it. That looks decent. That looks good. Yeah, we'll go with that, I think. So that's our livery for 2020. And there we go. The car is now being built. There's still another few weeks left for its finish, so we might be able to get another dilemma or something, but to be honest, as I say, unless it's something good like tire wear or improvability, I think I'm just going to leave it. I'm just worried about the money. I don't know what money the chairman's going to offer us, but it's not going to be very good. So let's move it on, and we'll get to that scatter report should be in a few days, and we'll go and check those out, and then we'll get to the pre-season testing. Right, so here we go. The scatter report is in, so let's just go and have a look. Please be good, please be good. Oh, hello. Okay, well, Club Go +5, racing themed cookbook. So what are you, about 60, what's that, 70% marketability? I could live with that. I mean, smoothness is good. When's your birthday? That's the question. I'm gonna have to find that out, because you might have to be the higher that we go for. Racing themed cookbook, that's fine. I mean, your stats are terrible. The only good thing that you've got is smoothness. I will say that your smoothness is good. Everything else is terrible. The improvement rate's not brilliant either. I mean, it's good, 2%. I'd consider that decent, but oh boy, yeah, our scoutings have been pretty terrible this season, and yeah, I'd say we've got like almost nobody to really click on. You know, we just haven't got anybody. So. Oh boy, yeah. Did I? Oh, sorry. No, not you. Did I just favourite you? Yes, I did. That's good. Okay, yeah. I think scouting facilities got to be built at some point this season. We just have no choice but to do that. But I want to leave it for a bit, because I want to see what sponsors we get. Because money-wise, got just enough money in the bank to do the season, but actually we haven't, because how many races have we got? 14 rounds, so we don't have enough money in the bank to even do the season. Oh boy, yeah, money is gonna be an issue, a big issue, a massive, humongous issue. It's gonna be a tough season. I'm not confident on this one. Oh well, anyway, let's keep going. Pre-season is just around the corner. Okay, so here we go. Pre-season testing has begun, and introduction to the energy recovery system. So yeah, we've got the hybrid mode. So like the what was it? Head Start for Hawkins challenge and Ernie's Paradise challenge. We get that, and is it the endurance? We had that A-class endurance. We had the hybrid mode as well. So you can put that on and save fuel, or you can use the boost like we just had. So yeah, I totally understand that. That's fine. So let's go with the pre-season test. I expect us to be down the bottom somewhere. So Laura's on track. Shen on track? No, she's not. Okay, now she is. I mean, again, not that this really means anything, but you know. So yeah, Shen hasn't done many laps at all. 13th and 14th, even though it's 5th. Okay, right. Well, I think you mean 15th, but anyway. No, we are. Yeah, we've done a faster time, but yeah, I don't know what's gone on wrong there. But yeah, okay, 13th and 14th, that's not bad. I mean, you know, she lost some morale. I mean, damn, Laura, what were you expecting to happen? I don't think we were going to do anything that, you know, that's good. But I'd say that doesn't really mean anything anyway. Okay, right, there we are. Well, that's the pre-season done. This is going to be quite a short episode, but that's you know, that's the pre-season done, and then we'll get into the season. 14 races. I'm not confident. Money is going to be a big issue. Hopefully, we have a good payout from the chairman, because otherwise, that's going to be. I've just noticed over here. Actually, Bill Lahane is racing in Lockhart. Okay, all right. Well, that was the guy we got rid of. It wasn't actually that bad, to be honest, but yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. Got to sidetrack there. Yeah, I'm not too confident on this one. I think we're going to struggle. We've got the ninth best car, so I suppose that's something. Back with Scanstrom. Our pit crew is really good, though, second. And a staff, we've got the best staff, really? Damn. Okay, that's good. And we've got decent headquarters and sponsors. Okay, well, yeah, but I mean, it depends what the chairman offers us for money. We're going to be struggling for money, and we need to build a lot of parts as well. So, yeah, this is going to be tough. First few seasons, we've got to maintain that 4-star sponsors. We need to maintain that. That's going to be priority. I think we're going to have to do. I think I might have to upgrade that scouting facility now, to be honest. I think we've got to do it sooner rather than later to just try and get some people in to scout, because at the moment our driver pool is getting shorter by the day, just as everybody gets older and hits that 21 mark that we can't get them. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting and tough season. But anyway, I think this is where I'm going to call it and end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment with your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.